Okay, so let me read it now. Here we go. It's time for a big viewer's choice event. This is the thread where you can nominate games for my upcoming Viewer's Choice Marathon event, which will take place once we've hit 100 stream support goals. We are already at 80 and climbing fast, so now is the time to make your voice heard. Post up your game nominations here, and if you agree with the nomination, be sure to like that nomination in this thread. After about a week, I will tally up the most liked games and create a poll by which you will then vote on the game that will be played during the upcoming special Viewer's Choice Marathon. As an added bonus, if the game does well during the marathon and we all agree that the game should continue to be played, then I will play it as a full playthrough here on DSP Gaming. No, games must be readily available to be played either on PC, PlayStation 5 Pro, or the Switch. Sadly, I'm not able to play things that aren't available on modern marketplaces at this time. Thanks and good luck. So to clarify what I mean, okay? Oh, I should make one other note. Also, the game should not be something that we've previously disqualified, such as, oh God, what was that stupid anime game? Thank you, Dick Jones, for the gifted subs. I'll shout that out in a second. What was that stupid anime game? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Code Vein. What's that anime puzzle game from a million years ago? One with the sheep? Stellar Blade. What was the other one? What's the one with the sheep? I don't remember what it's called. That game that it's a puzzle game with the sheep, and I didn't like it, but I only liked it for the anime storyline, but I played it so long ago that there's no reason for me to ever play it again. Catherine, thank you. Okay, so no, games must be readily available to be played either on PC, PlayStation 5 Pro, or the Switch. Sadly, I'm not able to play things that aren't available on modern marketplaces at this time. What I mean by that, don't nominate a game that's a freaking game you can only play emulated, like it's a classic game from the N64 era, and it's not on the Switch, and you expect me to load a whole bunch of emulators and shit to get it to work. It's not going to work. So there's no point in wasting time nominating that kind of stuff. Also, the game should not be something we previously disqualified, like Code Vein, Stellar Blade, or Catherine. As you guys know, there's certain games that particularly my detractors have asked for over the years for no good reason. Like Code Vein is a game I played the beta of, or the demo of, and no one liked it. Then detractors found out, oh, it has a bunch of anime girls with big boobs in it, and they thought, oh, that would be hilarious for Phil to play a game with anime characters with big boobs. Why? I don't know. I played tons of games with anime characters with big boobs. They're just mentally stunted idiots. But no one likes that game. You know, no one's going to want to see me play it, so I'm not going to play it as a playthrough that no one's going to watch. You see? Stellar Blade, we tried. You guys asked all last year for me to try it. I played it during Christmas. Everyone hated it, so we're not going to do it. No matter how many trolls try to get me to play a game no one's going to enjoy, I'm not going to play it because I'm not stupid. And Catherine, like I said, Catherine was a game that when it came out over a decade ago, it was incredibly unique. It was actually the first anime-style, like Persona-style game from Atlas, because it has that Persona art style that I've ever experienced. So it was like an anime with a game. I liked the story. I hated the gameplay. I think that the puzzle gameplay was really annoying, and I basically just, like, toughed my way through it for the purposes of the playthrough. But I don't want to play it again. And I said this time and time again through every re-release of the game. I don't want to play it again, but people undoubtedly nominate it just because they know it annoys me and I don't want to play it. So no, I'm not doing that. Okay. And then lastly, If it's a game that I've already played recently, right? Like last year, I played Fallout 4. Don't nominate Fallout 4. We just played it last year. You know what I'm saying? It should be a game that I haven't played in a while. So that way, if I'm going to play it, it resonates with the audience and me. It's not me rehashing or redoing something I just did and everyone's bored. Oh, one final thing too. Lastly, no multiplayer only games such as MMOs, team-based shooters, etc. So no World of Warcraft, Apex Legends, etc., as the idea is that this will eventually turn into a full playthrough that will be finished within a set length of time on normal streams. So no endless games. There you go. So there's your criteria. All right, criteria number 1, it has to be a game that's readily available. Number 2, it can't be something that we've already disqualified because you know it would not work as a playthrough. Number 3, it has to be something that actually has a beginning, middle, and end. Not a game that's an endless game that goes on forever. And number 4, no lengthy RPGs, because who the hell wants to see me play 5 to 7 hours of an RPG during a marathon and really not make a dent in it, right? Okay. Cool. No League of Legends. That's not the point. The point of viewer's choice, as I've explained, you're supposed to be getting a game that's going to make for a great playthrough in the future, but a game that I've never been exposed to before. I'll give you some perfect examples, okay? Back in the day, I had never played the Yakuza series, and then I played it. I was exposed to it for the first time, and it blew my mind. I never played Sonic 2006, and that was one of my best playthroughs of all time. I never played Super Mario Sunshine, okay? What about weird, visual novels? I didn't even know what visual novels were. And then you guys introduced me to Danganronpa, and I was like, whoa. So you see what I'm saying? That's kind of the point of viewers' choice, is to try to expose me to stuff that I'm not aware of or I haven't played before. And now those games will get exposure on my stream. I'll be able to see what they are and figure out if it turns into a good playthrough or not. Get it? That's kind of the point of viewers' choice, and that's what's worked the best in the previous years. So, okay. Dick Jones, 4 gifted subs over on Kick. Thank you so much, Dick Jones. I appreciate that support. You know what? I'm going to do you a solid. I'm going to do a 5-sub animation. Even though it was 4 gifted, I'm going to do a 5-sub animation anyway, just because I'm appreciative and I'm in a good mood. So thank you, Dick. Let's get you on the leaderboard here. Where'd that H come from? And that gets us up to $62 of support this morning. Thank you, Dick. Looks like a few tips have come in, so let's do some shout outs for the tips.